QB there didn't play in that game. Preston Stone started. Now Mordecai's back out of the concussion protocol. Deep throw in his first play of the game this week as his target is.
They couldn't say enough, though, about R.J. Maryland and his future.
They go to the short yardage back. Tyler Levine, who is dragged down. Got an early 2nd and goal. Mordecai's looking to keep it. Eagles scoop. See if Houston can stand up here on 3rd and goal. Mordecai rolls, looking at the back of the end zone. And There's Mordecai with an empty backfield. Flips it out. They have another completion.
Pulls them off as if they're running 9 routes, but they actually are lead blockers for the fly screen.
Tyler Levine utilized in those short yardage. Mordecai with some deception there, now just dumps it off to Levine. Bounced off of.
In ways to make this team punt the football. I can say whoever punts more will probably lose this game.
A dart over the middle, but deflected there, so they. Over the middle again, that's hauled in. Holding.
Let's watch the route. You see him split out. He's like a receiver, and there's the hold right there. Physical at the top of that route. That's a one-hander. NFL type talent right there in that freshman's body.
Just a true freshman, by the way. Here's Velton Gardner. First time we've seen.
Run game, it starts with the pass. They pass to set up the run.
No pass here, and it's a crossing route complete into the 2nd level. Down inside the 5. Ball was on the turf, and Mordecai. They go to the air and find.
Fade stop, Jason. He's running to the fade to the corner. Then he stops, and that ball is on time and on target, and it plays, man. They happen all the time around here.
Mordecai gets one on first down to his big play threat. Rasheed Rice. Ball is out, though. It's up.
A good look. Johnny on the spot with Gardner. Love the move. How about that quick move? Woo! Another quick move. We talked about that guy's over 200 pounds. Got to secure the ball, though. I mean, that's where the NFL scouts going to look at. Will he be able to take these big hits in the NFL? Because he'll get open.
Now a little extra burst from here. Mordecai flushed. He'll keep it. Picks up a good.
You like to go fast and create a lot of momentum.
Mordecai pulls it, and that's the play the Houston defense was.
Oh, the offensive coordinator, Casey Woods, talked about these defensive ends. They really get pressure. And we said earlier, they will not blitz. They get, all 4 quarters. Can they get a consistent pass rush and make these quarterbacks uncomfortable?
Here's a burst from Levine. You don't typically see this out of him. He's supposed to be a
move-making type guy. He's a little wiggle, but no, he wants to hurt defenders, trust me.
Looking to the one-on-one matchup. Once Rasheed Rice, who hauled it in, but it wasn't. They go to the back of the end zone, caught this time by Rasheed.
And so he has a clear vision up inside. Watch the clear vision for number 8. That's a window you can throw through. But look at the pass, though. Over the unmarked. They have a great run game, and he takes advantage when the pass rush leaves him a lane. Oh, nice play.
Second effort from Rice. This is a big week for the Mustangs. Mordecai's looking to the air again. DeAnthony Jones coming after him.
And get yourself some rest.
Haven't been able to do it yet. Pressure coming from the edge. Oh. And at least it forced. We'll hand it off. Tyler Levine, who broke that big carry. Our producer Jeff Graham points out in the first half. He might be on more base or more points than that. Mordecai sneaks out. A couple of players trying to strip it from him.
And make Mordecai make another mistake.
Mordecai gets it out and has Rasheed Rice. And
free around the corner, but he gets picked up by the back. Great job of picking up Caesar, so he gets your quarterback free. And then you got number 11 running the routes like he does.
They're looking for him again. It's Gaffney.
Great players make it an easier game for their teammates. You hear about it in basketball all the time. Does he make his teammates better? Well, when you got a terrific, that's how you do it.
And here's Velton Gardner. Well, Tayoka, we've talked about the lack of punts.
These offenses, efficient as they are at scoring the football.
Trying to feed off what both coaching staffs expected.
4-down territory to me.
They've played like it's been 4-down territory. This is
4th down and short.
They give it to Levine, who tries to plow ahead. We'll see where they mark themselves a 2-possession lead on this drive. Mordecai keeps it, has a good block on the edge. And a reach for his
defender all the way down to the end zone.
Levine gobbled up.
In a 2-back set.
Give it to Velton Gardner this time. He may have lost
in the hole. When you see the hole, you fill it with high velocity contact. Nice job.
They bring Rice in motion, trying to flip it to him. Instead, Mordecai keeps, reaches.
See a defender show up to take the quarterback because they were so worried about him flipping the ball to number 11. Number 2's got to stay back. Well, it's too late now. Great read by Mordecai. Great.
Nick Roberts has been phenomenal. Can the offense capitalize again?
Making a play all by himself.
Senior DB. This Houston defense really needs to buckle down now.
That's a really smart player right there.
Mordecai's looking for Jordan Curley. Has some separation. They hand it to Levine. Met by the interior.
From both of these defenses. Obviously, the score is not what you want as a defensive player, but there's no lack of effort. And they're fighting
here on 2nd and goal. Mordecai rolls out, flips it to the end zone, and a walk. SMU creating some separation. We're only in the first half, and they already have more points than they had in this matchup a season ago, which was 37.
To be successful because you can't key on one guy.
Here's a quick burst from Velton Gardner. Hits the second level. Newton trying to track him down and down. 49 yards on 1st and 10. They go right back to the ground, right back to Velton Gardner. R.J. Maryland was the tight end, goes to the end zone instead.
Rice is a great player, but this offense is more than just Rashee Rice. And when your trigger man is Tanner Mordecai, quite as much, usually they let that stuff go.
Mordecai's trying to answer with a shot of his own. Has Curley.
Back friendly. If you give these guys time, these routes are going to win. And they're getting some rush. He's moving off his spot, but he's keeping his eyes downfield, and it's just hard to play man coverage against these guys. I'm going to play a more conservative 2 deep, 3 deep coverage.
They bring 4. Good protection. Rashee Rice comes back to
9. Look at the space that's created by the alignment. And so now he just runs a post.
Thank you.
And if the quarterback is the squid, it's more than a toe. He's battling through pain, and he's still the #1 receiver in terms of yards in America.
They're looking for Curley, who tumbled
without practices, but they say they don't. He shows up and practices hard every single day. That's why he's so successful.
Levine hustling his way inside the 10. Nick Roberts have to credit him with the game ball so far.
Got him again.
Rolls out and hits. It is a
free release, outflanks the defense immediately. Let's see what happens here.
Touchdown passes so far today for Tanner Mordecai. Tying the school record. 1 shy from breaking a record. Goes to the air, looking for a one-on-one catch and got it. Seeing if he went out of bounds here and potentially came back in.
We're not going to see it from that view.
Boom.
Oh, wait a minute.
But was he forced?
That's right.
Is the question mark.
Find a way in this secondary to get this ball off schedule, get this passing game off schedule.
Little tunnel set up for Goffney, and he gets out passes.
Right there, calling this a tunnel. There's a tunnel, and there's the alley defender, and he's got to make it. When you draw it up on the whiteboard, you say, okay, he's got him. Well, you got to make the play. If you don't, he's out the gate.
Another tunnel.
Look at the off coverage from the defenders. You just throw it out there to him. It's an easy 5 yards.
This time they look again. Jordan Curley trying to come back.
Once again, though, look at all the space between the receivers and the defenders.
Go to Levine. Bang. Mordecai scoots out of pressure. Wow, what a job from Tanner Mordecai.
This is supposed to be your pocket passer, folks. Watch this 2-foot jump cut right there. Boy. And look at that thing open up for him. And he can run.
Rashee Rice makes one man miss, staying alive here before throwing that number. second effort. They're looking for touchdown number 9 on the day right now. It's SMU team 16-4 at home. Mordecai rolls out.
I've never played Madden and scored like this. And once again, it's the tight end. This time.
More good field position for Tyler Levine. Mordecai eludes the initial pressure from Nelson Caesar and just has to loft it away.
See him as a stand-up defender. Look at him moving around. Boom, right there. Beats the guard right now. Can't make the play. But he moves Mordecai off his spot.
Could totally flip the script around if they can get a stop and then a score. This is dumped off to Jordan Curley, who runs into troubles.
Arms, and you get the ball carrier down.
He had 8 tackles last week. Tyler Levine, a burst and a first down for the Mustangs.
How about this guy?
About 5 years old. Grew up in New Orleans and Hurricane Katrina hit. About 10 feet of water in his house.
Men right there. He has head coach written all over him.
Haven't been able to get that stop when it's a 2-possession game.
Gotta keep playing. Free play. Gotta keep playing.
The jump. They got a little aggressive, and it's a free play tipped up.
Backs will manipulate that.
Levine, the short yardage back, has enough yardage for a first down.
Play if you move. Next series, live to do it again. Just do it better.
They're trying to track down Mordecai. They do just that. Ram at that linebacker spot next to Donovan Newton. So loss for them there. Mordecai wants the one-on-one matchup. Has it!
And you've heard the saying, if I'm even, I'm leaving. And there he is. Nice little push-off. Subtle. And it was a push-off. Does he stay in bounds?
This game, Brett Lashley building a good program here in Dallas. Dallas's team is putting up some points tonight on the board for the Mustangs. Their school record is 72. They're trying to break that school record on this drive. Tanner Mordecai's broken some.
Made him pay for staring the receiver down.
Slow start. And Levine picks up the one.
Ability to play in the league as a blocking guy and on special teams.
They go right back to him. He's got a season high today in yards. Lowering the pass.
First down.
Levine again. They can't bring him down.
Just feel like he's going to get it again.
They give it to him. Puts his foot in the ground and finds the continues this career day.
Now don't make a liar out of me, Tyler. Wait a minute. Boom. Cut back. Wait a minute. Go ahead. It's now 3 turnovers.
That's the most important stat of the day. After they got the onside week was 72 a week ago. Up over the century mark and adding on to it.
That should end the game.